I've discussed in the past how most successful stories chart journeys. They may or may not describe a geographical journey, but they almost always describe a character journey, some kind of transition in terms of the protagonist. In the beginning, the protagonist is like this, and by the end, she's like that. Sometimes they chart an incomplete journey. In the beginning, the protagonist is like this. It looks as though he's going to become like that, but in the end, he reverts to being like this. And now that we're discussing the themes of stories, it should be apparent that the theme of a story is bound up with the character journey that it describes. And since, as we've said, the theme has to be something universal and impactful, has to be some fundamental human journey, it should be apparent that not any character transition's going to do the job. For instance, if your character transition is only that at the start the protagonist doesn't like avocados, and by the end, yeah, she quite likes them, well, that's not really going to impact with your readers. But if you connect that simple transition to some fundamental human journey, then it might. For instance, maybe she's never tried an avocado. Maybe she just imagines that she wouldn't like them. And maybe she's the sort of person who's afraid to try something new. Perhaps when she tries an avocado and likes it, it's symbolic of a newfound boldness. It's symbolic of a transition from being inhibited to being bold. That's one fundamental human journey. It's similar to the journey from drifting to seizing the day. All these journeys can take place in either direction. You can have a character journey that starts with the character having faith and ends with them having no faith. Or you can have a journey that starts with a character having no faith and ends with them having faith. You can have a journey that starts with a character having loss and ends with the character having love. Or you can have a journey that starts with loss and ends with love. You can start with self-acceptance and end with self-doubt, or vice versa. Have a look at the list of character journeys in the worksheet below and see if you can think of any that I've missed. Thanks a lot for watching and good luck with your writing.